Hello YouTube, I'm Snowshoe. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me either for the first time or again. We are going to continue where we left off last time with Supermarket Simulator. And hopefully today we are going to be able to purchase our next license for the books. And I do not want to, but if necessary, I will do a loan from the bank in order to make that happen because I know that I can pay it off very quickly. But let's get back into it. All right. Store is looking good. Everything should be stocked up. Everything's looking good. Sorry for the quick turns, but when I play this game, I always hold down run, even though it's a chill enough game that you don't really need to run everywhere. It's just like a force of habit to have that shift button pushed down. Sorry about that, if it's a little disorienting or not. Alright, so we are going to start our next day. And hopefully in this session we are going to get those extra monies so that we can get the books, and I am confident enough that we are going to that I'm going to purchase the single shelf, which I think is the half shelf. Yes, okay, good. And we're going to put that right here. Got your pixel measurements. One thing this game does not have yet, which I hope the developer will do, is snap to place on the shelving and the units, just to make everything pretty. So when you first start the game, you are localized to this area, and as you expand out, you go basically row by row. And I try to keep these lights as best I can in line, just because I'm crazy that way. But they don't snap, which is slightly annoying. And when you get to the end here, and I'll show you on this one, so we have a light here, we have an edge here and an edge here. So you can see I can't put another light here because they overlap, because the area that they cover is too small. So, oh, just missed it. If you work off of this edge and work your way back, this little area in the back is always going to be less lit than I would prefer. And, the store is illuminated enough. You can see the developer did a very good job as far as the lighting goes to show like the actual arc of that in-ceiling lighting, how it only illuminates to just this area, which is really all you need because that's exactly the height of the shelves. However, I would like full coverage. Oh, and we started a new play, and I forgot to start our background music. Because we have to have that chill grocery store music in the background. Alright, so we have our shelves, we have our 6 spaces for our books. Once we get to that 22,000 mark, and then we're going to need the extra for our back stock. We have a couple options, because if we don't quite make it, we can always get a loan. And our loan options, we can do all 3 at once if needed. So we can get $77.50, which will be plenty to cover it. Then you have to pay it back, you have to pay with interest, and you have to pay over a certain amount of days. However, there is a little bit of a cheat, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if it's actually a cheat or not, but you can take out a loan on day 1, and then in the morning, and then run your day, and before the day ends, pay back your loan, and no payment will accrue. So it's kind of like getting a little bit of a boost with no penalty. And while we're here, we're going to pay our bills. Yeah, see. So the last couple of days, I haven't gone back and paid them, but it's fine. This one's due tomorrow, so it'll auto pay tomorrow. Or I can just pay them all, and it'll come out of today's pocket. Which I would rather do, because I don't like having bills. And that is something personal. Just a personal preference. In-game, I would, when I make my licensing agreements, I would like to be able to... Oh, yogurt's too... See, again, man. It's just that 20th, and I'm not lowering it. I'm sorry. I get 2 complaints a day or something about it. So, we should be able to run through a couple of days today. Hopefully get that new license, get those books on the shelf, and then in the next video, we will see if it was worth it or not. So, I appreciate the support. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I know that it's very limited, you know, just starting out, so I would appreciate some subscriptions and a canned yogurt. The good news is, if you do subscribe, it's not costing you anything. And if you want to get notifications, you can feel free to hit the like button. If you are looking for me on social media, I'm not on it. So if you find anything that is Snowshoe, it is not me. I currently prefer to not be on social media. It is a personal preference. If you are on it, then that's great. However, I just personal preference. I don't want to be on anything. You're like, well, it's going to hurt your channel. You know, you need to get out there and get your name out there. And yes, maybe, but I would prefer that if you enjoy the content, you just tell your friends. You can tell your friends on your social media. But I'm not on Insta. I'm not on X or Twitter or whatever you call it now. This dude is lost. Hey, buddy. I guess you're just going to be dancing until the night's over. Oh, there you go. Finally found his pathing. These two registers are supposed to be as close as possible, like by the pixel, as much as I could make it, so that customers could not walk through here. And I would assume that was the same for the employees, but... Well, we're getting close. Alright, let's go look and see who's left in our store. Just you, sir. Hi, we'd like to close for the night. GTFO. Thank you. We appreciate your patronage. Alright. Tim, thanks for your job. And now let's help Jerry. Do our candy. On that. Well, let's make it look pretty at least. Never decided what was better. Like, if you go to a store, what do you prefer? Would you prefer to see something like this, where like one section is full and one section is almost empty? Or just have them like equaled out? Like, what is aesthetically better? Because I don't know. I mean, that kind of looks good, but I do like having something full, but then that thing just makes me sad, so maybe having it equal is better? I'm too hungry to make those kind of decisions. Thinking about what to make for dinner. I know I say it every time, but I would still love to be able to put some lights out here. Just quality of life change. Do it permanent. Make me have to buy them. Whatever. Either way. Let's do our usual juices. Is good. Soda is good. Check our water and our milk. Couple of the good water. Nope. Couple of the milk. Oof. Alright, well. Gonna need that. Some cola and some Zap. That's not gonna be enough. See, what's better? And let me put this down. Is it better to look at it like that, where you got full and partial? Or should you even stuff out? I don't know. Guess it's a personal preference. When I go to a store, I like to see things fully stocked. And I think it's kind of like a ruse if they like thinly spread their product around, where it's like, oh, you don't have enough of this. And I honestly cannot stand it when you go to a store and the sale items, you know, the big ones that they put in their ad are out of stock. And it's just annoying because it's like, you knew people were going to come in for this product. And you just severely underestimate how much interest is going to be in that product. Sorry, that was a personal little rant from my grocery store days. Oh, was that another one? Oh no, still need more. Almost. Oh, we are out of all of the alcohols. No whiskey, no wine. See if we have any of those kegs, but I doubt it. No, and no. Leave that one over there. I guess we could leave that one. Chicken. Chicken. Drain bleach. And fake Cascade. Which I use. I use those little dishwasher tablet thingies. I find them very convenient. And I only buy them when they are on sale. And I buy a ton of them because that and toilet paper and paper towels don't expire. So when there's a good sale, I do enjoy stocking up. Maybe that's a little too much information as far as my shopping habits go, but I'm frugal. What can I say? Shampoo. These guys are gonna be... Why? Why all of a sudden did this happen? You were fine before. What changed? Nothing changed. Thank you for stocking the mayonnaise. Are you gonna eventually find your pathing? Okay, we're gonna try and move these guys again. My DPI is crazy. Come on. Okay, that's as close as I can get it. That pathing should not be an issue. And I am going to save just in case. We're going to continue on. Two people found that yogurt expensive. Sorry. Alright, vodka down. And lager 6-packs up. Man, there are a lot of birds chirping. Alright, let's restock. Alright, we're at 19.9. We'll see how much it takes to restock. I said we're going to do it. We're going to do it. One way or another. And the one way is making enough money, which won't happen unless we just take a hit. And the other way is getting the loan, which it's a game mechanic. You're allowed to do it. It's a personal preference that I don't like doing it. And it's a silly personal preference because this is a video game. Financial responsibility. It's very important. You learn it early on, and it will help you greatly throughout your entire life. There are some instances where you can make a small mistake that can stick with you for years, almost decades. Train yourself early. Although I'm not a financial advisor, so you do not have to take any advice from me whatsoever. Actually, I would prefer that you didn't. I would prefer that you just listen to me and go, ha 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 ha, silly man. Alright, so we are going to wait for today to play out. And we should... Did I just miss a whole bunch of stuff? Jesus. I must be hungry. Brain's not working properly. Let's do a lap. Get some fresh air. Go touch grass. So we'll finish this day, we'll do one more, and I'm going to have to call it because Snowshoe needs some food. Come on, y'all. Buy some stuff. I had lots of stuff. I want to see those 100 plus orders. I would love to know how the customer coding is done as to what products they buy and what amount. But it does seem like they max out. I don't think I've ever seen a customer buy more than 3 of any item. But again, with these items, if you only have like a single shelf, like 2 customers come and wipe you out, that's the entire reason why I made this bulk section. It's just to avoid that kind of thing. And I don't know if that doesn't, if that increases at like certain hours of the day. Because there are some times where I feel like after 9 o'clock, like I said, love to keep my store open, get those extra dollars, you know, talking $1,000 or $2,000 extra revenue. I feel like those are the people that are purchasing like 3 at a time just to give you that like last little jab of, oh, you're out. And it's like, oh, come on, you came in after hours, don't give me a hard time. Oh, and while we're waiting, I am looking for some suggestions on outro music. It does have to be royalty free, please. And I am in the preference, you know, I want something catchy. Only has to be, you know, 10 seconds long. And I will give a shout out to whomever, whatever channel has it. But just looking for a little something catchy. Nothing personalized. Maybe one day when I could afford to actually pay someone what they deserve for creating something. But for now. Just what would you guys like to hear? Like, you know, just an outro. Just says thank you, you know, please subscribe kind of thing. If you want something chill, like that? Or would you want something a little more energetic? My personal music preference is on the hip-hop side of things. But I understand that if you are, you know, just trying to chill and relax, listen to this while you're studying or going to bed, you don't want anything like jarring. No loud noises, no loud sound effects, nothing like that. Alright. Oh, we're definitely getting close to our mark, but we're not going to make it. So we are taking the bank option because I am getting those books for this playthrough, or this episode. Sorry. Okay, you can see the self-checkout is like twice as fast as the regular checkout. And it's just the animation. I know I keep harping on it. It's fine. I love that these are an option. I wish these guys were faster, that's all. Okay, let's get to our restock duties. And because we're going to have some new product, I can show you a little something. Don't throw it away. That would be silly. Why would you throw away a bunch of perfectly good product? Oh, yes. Fill up the shelf and an empty box. Let's do the juices. Oh, again. Nice fill. Empty box. Love to see it. Probably some water. Oh, running on water. That's okay. And so we need some sap. Oop, gonna be out of that. Okay. Everything's looking pretty good. Ooh, I have beer at kegs. Ah, we are so close. Alright, so excuse me. Had to get a sip of water. What I am going to do is do the bank loan. I'm going to get the new product on the shelf. Show you where it's going to go. Get it all full. Not going to have any back stuck of it, I'm guessing, because it's probably going to be expensive. And then I will restock the back room on my own. Might have to skip a day. And then we'll pick up from there. But right now, just want these guys to finish. Is anybody done yet? No. Sorry about that. I had to mute the microphone. Had a bit of a sneezing attack. Which is hopefully over now. But alright. So we are going to get our bank loan. And we're just going to do both. And then we'll pay it off the next day. Oh, excuse me. Because we'll make enough money to pay it off. We'll be hurting a little bit, but we'll get it taken care of. And if Jerry is out on break, great. Okay, so one of the things that I like to do is turn off the restockers whenever I am ordering new products. Because I want to be able to say where they go on the shelf, and I want to be able to say where they go out on the floor. So, as promised, we are getting our books. Whew, that's a lot of money. All for some books. Alright. And, hey, good news, they're not expensive. But we are going to order all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I forgot, you can't order until the next day. So we're going to start that. Ah, good store point. Way to go. That loan income is a false thing. But we did have no expensive and no non-products, so great. Alright. Dish soap, lemon. Let's go take care of that. Dish soap, lemon is this guy. Oof. You're on the quarter, so you get market price. Congratulations. We are going to turn on our lights. And we are going to purchase and everything fell over. So we are going to find ABC, which should have been the first one. Yes, ABC. And make that the next in line. when ordering new product, you do have to remember to set your prices before you open your store. Okay, got lucky. This is the next one, colors. Mother and child is the last one. 1, 2, 3. You go here. And you're going to go here. You are here. And you will go here. I've said it before, this is just the way that I organize these. I'm sure other people have different ways. This is just how I prefer. And I'm sorry, I'm sure you noticed, but I keep having to mute my mic because I am just having a sneezing attack. And you should be there. So those are my books. I'm gonna pretend that they're magazines, like at checkout, but the name books is fine. Alright, so we have our books. We need to run another day to pay off those loans, and we are going to start working towards our next purchase, which was like one non-food item and the pet supplies. So, thank you for joining me as always. I appreciate it. I hope to see you in the next video. If you like the content, please subscribe, tell a friend, and yep, I will see you later. Bye.